Hey everybody, welcome back, and here is another box opening for you. As you can tell, this box doesn't look exactly new, rather poorly packaged, and that is because it is, and the reason why it is because this is a used tool. New to me, but still used. Now what this is a Kango. And for those of you unfamiliar with what a Kango is, it's basically like a mini jackhammer, for lack of a better description. And the way I got this tool, I was on vacation actually, and I did a bunch of chainsaw work for a guy, cut a bunch of trees, we did a bunch of wood chipping, and at the end of it, I got this Kango for helping him out. Now, for those of you that have looked into these jackhammers before, something like this can run anywhere from a few $100s to a couple thousand, depending on the brand, the quality, and whatnot. But let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, here it is. Now I'm not going to put this down on this desk, but I just wanted to show you guys. So this tool is fairly heavy actually. They're made in England originally. I believe this one actually was. It's fairly old, works excellent. I did try this out before I packaged it up and sent it home to myself. I also had some time, so I painted the shaft, just made it look nice, degreased it, and I've got the bit here. Now the bit, just let me open this up and I'll just show you guys. Like I said, when I was away on holidays, I had a bit of time and access to a shop, so got the bit. Now the bit was fairly worn, so I did sharpen it a little bit before we left, but it just goes in the end, and very simple to use. So the attachments you can get for something like this would be like a bush hammer, these chisel type bits, and they're really just for busting out smaller concrete things like maybe a sidewalk, whatnot. And it's electric hammer. Now just pull this back. Now there is another handle that bolts onto this as well, just to hold, but with some of these older tools you'll get issues with the cord like this. I'm going to order a replacement cord for it, but it works perfectly fine the way it is now. But the thing I was just going to talk about with some of these used tools is sometimes if you need a tool to do a job, it's better to look at something that's high quality and used than something cheap and new. The other option always is to rent it from a tool center like Home Depot or Lowe's perhaps, but when you do that, for the price of 2 or 3 rentals for something like this, you could pretty much own them. So this was a good deal for me. I had some time. I was able to help someone out, and in return I got a very valuable tool in my opinion, and we'll probably be using this at some point in the future. I don't have an immediate use, but got a few things in the back of my mind that I'm going to be able to use this for, so that's why I took it. This does weigh about 35 pounds, so was a little expensive to ship, but for the price of buying one of these versus what it cost to ship back to my house, it was quite a good value, and I would definitely recommend looking into some of these used tools if you need something like a jackhammer like this, or even an air nailer or any other kind of tools that, you know, are very expensive, but the odd person might be looking to get rid of theirs.